start to explore the concept of environmental sustainability, the first thing we have to do is get our heads around some key terms. So that's what we'll do first. The first key term to understand is a term called anthropogenic climate change. We all know what climate change is. That is changes to our regular climate patterns. They're starting to either get warmer or colder, more severe weather, things like this. Things are changing. When we put the word anthropogenic in front of it, we simply mean climate change that's caused by human activity. Examples of human activity that might cause climate change are things like the use of cars, manufacturing things in factories, and heating our homes. The next term we'll look at is the term environmental footprint. We all know we have feet, and when we walk in the sand, for example, we leave a footprint behind. So what's an environmental footprint? This is simply the impact that we have on the environment by our particular activities. So, for example, having a shower has a certain environmental footprint. Heating our homes has a certain environmental footprint, and driving our cars has a certain environmental footprint. So what scientists are working to do is simply to determine the amount of impact we have on the environment, and this is called the size of our environmental footprint. The next word we'll look at is a very simple one, and this is the word green. Green has become associated with the whole environmental movement. Green means that it is environmentally friendly. So we have green products, we have green cars, we have green buildings, we have green everything. So the word green simply means it is something that is environmentally friendly. The next concept we need to look at is stewardship. Stewardship is all about looking after our resources so that they are available for future generations. So this means managing our resources, planning for the future, and simply ensuring that we don't use everything up or destroy everything so that it's not available for our children and their children and their children. The final term we'll look at is the term environmental sustainability. And to do this, we'll break it into two pieces, environmental and sustainability. Sustainability simply means doing something in such a way that we can use the resources over and over and over again. So we can use the water over and over again. We can use the trees over and over again. And by using resources over and over again, we make sure that those same resources are available for our kids and for our grandkids and for their kids and their grandkids. When we put the word environmental in front of this, this simply means that we're using our environment in such a way that it will be there for our kids and for our grandkids. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. So environmental sustainability, when we apply it to forestry, would mean that we cut our trees down and we use our trees to make paper and all sorts of other things. But then we plant more trees and those trees grow and then we cut those down and use those. So over and over again, we've got this supply of trees, okay? And the forest is still there for future generations. Here's another example, using water in a sustainable way. If I'm manufacturing something and I need water for that process, I'm going to make sure that by the end of the process, I've got that same water available for the next step in the process or the next time I do it. So I may use my water, it gets a little bit dirty, I clean it up, then I use it again, I clean it up again, I use it again, and I clean it up again. So these are two very good examples of environmental sustainability.